Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where the happy is put into the trigger word that kills people. Well, at least if your name is Monokuma and really want to see dead people. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but... now your hand is full of blood though. She really is dead! There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Don't know why you even bothered to check, after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second! She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Hell no! Someone save me! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
Oh god, I'm really afraid that someone takes this seriously in the complex where I'm living in. You're just now accepting that? Oh, I couldn't do the stoner voice because it was a very serious situation. Oh, I tried and failed miserably. Well then, can I just leave?
Just a second.
Oh. Hold on. Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh, yeah. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. I kinda hope that you die first because I don't like you. We should hang out. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
Are you serious?
So, we are really gonna try and find out who did it?
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room.
Ah.
Well, she's white. And could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth! The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Wait, can we actually already look at it? Wait, but I can't even... Huh. Wait, I couldn't look through the records yet.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear! Oh boy.
Let me out of here!
Come on, man! Come on, someone let me out! Ifumi?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Yeah, I'd like to say something like that too. Can't run away from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. I mean, I have the feeling it's pointless to talk to all of them.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They...
How about you? Why can I so hardly point at her? There we go. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Alright, let's talk to her.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after these scenes.
Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you!
So then,
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. Wow, the two strongest people. That way, there's no problem.
2-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they are totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting out our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I try it.
So then...
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. And look for clues, like in Scooby-Doo. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo,
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? Better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right.
hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave the goddamn skull myself. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we are not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do you even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
This is very suspicious.
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot.
To kill her?
It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. It's true. You may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood.
Someone was stabbed in front of you.
All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. How come you are still standing then?
There's a blood-soaked corpse and right in front of you.
oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wow, that was a sick burn. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And the parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 AM. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Finally, let's look at it. Took place in the bathroom, stab wound. Okay, so that's really literally all we got. I'll look at the corpse one more time. Well, talk with him. No way! Seriously? I don't want to die here!
Help me!
I'm begging you, good Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. I mean, maybe she can help. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Well, in that case... we go with the most capable person I currently know. And that is... well, where is she? Ah, there we go. They're all hanging out in my room. Oh wait, I can't teleport right now. Oh, that means something's gonna happen. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. I mean, that's where I wanted to go. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. It might reveal something new. How and why. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Probably. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room! If only I had heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh. Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of struggle. Okay. Key on the ground, my name on it, my room key. If I remember correctly, we have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in my room the entire time. Right, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Did Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the keys somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Yeah, how did he get in here? It makes no sense. What convoluted thing will explain that kerfuffle? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does that mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. So someone must have gold-coated hands or something. Huh? That's not even what I aimed at. Looks like there's way less than there was before. What is a lint roller? So I can see how dirty my room was and decided to clean them up a little? This is what I wanted to look at. Toolkit's still inside, any evidence that it's used at all. Can you imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this? Wait, that
Yo.
Yes, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
Ain't exactly in
What?
the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet. Far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth board. That means one of the girls must have... I was about to say, wait, the toolkits are closed. No, man, I wanted to say, wait, she was stabbed in a vital area, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like a vital area. And the only one who has blueprints of where vital areas are, even though with basic education you would already know where vital areas are in the first place, so... But then again, I actually already had it in my head that, she was stabbed in a vital area, so it could have been a girl. Since, you know, the dudes could have just brute forced and knocked her head off or something. And if nobody of the toolkits, nobody opened the toolkits, then, well... There are gouges in the bath, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
Oh, I forgot that the protagonist has a voice. Ooh, thumbnail time. Wait, a black here. Look at that! She actually wears short leggings or whatever that is.
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Oh. Really? You're not that stupid, are you? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Would someone have used it?
I see.
Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. Oh, a lint roller is something that has a sticky surface and you can get hair off your clothes with. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Because room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets.
hey,
Wouldn't you agree? Well, let's go to the scene. I want to go to the scene of the crime. Oh. Are you serious? You won't let me... Oh, well. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. That evidence of a struggle, again? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Our rooms are completely... If anything happened, there's no way you
Well.
could know. I already know that. Anything else on you? What's this? No pet is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Alright then. What am I missing? Display stand the sword was on. But I already looked at everything. What do you want from me? Maybe I have to talk to everyone first.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a
That
bitch!
dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is a scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That all gets sorted out when the time comes. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
Try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. So, can I go into the bathroom now, please? Come on here first. Oh, come on! What am I supposed to look at? Surveillance, the mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening. They don't do anything to stop what's happening, they just keep on watching. What did I not look on yet? This thing? Because doesn't mean it was usually checked somehow. Taken out the sheet, but huh? There's some scratches on the sheet. It must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheet get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the saw during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. No, she wasn't, you dumbo. She was stabbed with a knife, not with a sword. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way and it could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are the scratches on the sheath? Found some distance from the sword of being scratched with a sharp object. And I now go in here. The bathroom. Around the other side of this door. No. Can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. See? She was stabbed with a knife. Well, is there a vital organ? That just seems like a stomach wound. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. Can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. Looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Noel? Leon? It's Leon backwards. It's Noel if this is an upside down and mirrored L. Wind and Blood to have the number 11037. Oh, it's 11037 again? But really? That looks like an N, not a very well connected. Okay. 11037? Is that me? Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sorta glittery there on her wrist too. So she was hit with the blade. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. It definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... some blood on her left index finger. That's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened early on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound.
It would seem
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Oh, we had stuff of that before in other games. Most of the time this assumption is wrong, very wrong. Never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that possibly means.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? Result?
well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. No idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. I mean, it obviously was then written in a mirrored sense. So it's not 11037, it's more like 73011? Wait. But no, the 7 is still on the right direction. I still think it's a name rather than a number. I mean, if you mirror it, then it's Leon. Or it can be Leon, but we don't have a Leon here. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
Why am I never saying what I'm thinking? The moment I saw the number, I actually thought, I should ask that computer girl. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of the
Correct.
handbook. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? Actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob? Ah, you spilled your secret, you silly goose.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? Doorknob. What's up with the doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Oh, she hid in the bathroom. So they basically try to force their way in, of course.
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. So it has to be one of the boys! It has to be one of the dudes who did it. Because he said nobody used the toolkit, but the toolkit has a screwdriver in it. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
Guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. So someone pretty dumb must have done that to forgot about that detail. And apparently, struck with the sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I've just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So, what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. I got the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost. Oh, because I'm stupid dum-dum protagonist.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom Dorma has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, should look into the DVD Sayaka got. Sayaka. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they even talk to me, that is. Alright then, bye bye fellas, I want to see the DVD now. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Wait, what? What? How? Yoko's room. Wait, someone switched the plates? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, let's see if the DVD is still there. The DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. Wonder, what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sayaka. Need to borrow this DVD and snoop in your past. Sayaka, no, I can't let myself depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. And the auger map, so useful. Okay, I know where I want to go. Huh? Why is there an exclamation mark? Oh, do they really think I need that much help to find all the clues? I mean, my thought was the knife would be in the kitchen, or would have been found in the kitchen, since it looked like a kitchen knife. Why am I not just saying out loud everything? I'm just here for myself, being watched. So yeah, it would make sense that you... Dining hall, kitchen. That's how you get knives, right? In any case, first... I want to get into the AV room. There we go. Nothing inside. Should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sit down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. Push play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Well, of course, her band. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. Maybe we are in some kind of weird inside dimension and they don't actually died. Because the only reason I say that is there's Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3. And I saw similar faces and people in those. So, lo and behold, maybe there's some kind of Groundhog Day in this school. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice had come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Wait, what? What the? Are they dead? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But I noticed even more than that. Was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Suddenly, you don't say. Maybe I don't know. Wait. Yeah, let's go out of the screen just a little bit. I just want to have a good look. I mean, this is still in the way, but just in case I need it. You know, for reasons. God damn it! I roll over my controller. I'm such a klutz. I hate it when I roll over my controller cables. In any case.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Probably you? Look for the answer after graduation. Great. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Which amplifies that we are probably in a weird alternate dimension world. I mean, wasn't there something like that? Where people die and as soon as a certain person dies, everything gets reset? And you have to break out of the loop to go free again? Will there ever be something different than any machine? Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to go to the gym. There's a faster way. Oh. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037, I mean. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry,
no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. But she maybe know more than she's letting on. No, couldn't be. Okay, so I already suspect the boys. Okay, so it can't be Mr. Smarty Pants. Since he would have known that the boys' room have no lock, and therefore wouldn't have tried to get in the room like that. I mean, let's just go to the obvious place, I suppose. Just to get further ahead. Ah, knife is missing! And knife is missing! There! Knife missing! There is where the knife came from! There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big, small, but looks like one of them is missing! Was it missing from the very beginning? Oh, no. I know that there was a complete set. Better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
No, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well...
I went to go to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glasses, one of the knives was gone. You're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. You should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Oi's account has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. Hey, by the way, you really killed Sayaka? What? Of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
'Cause, I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together,
Aww.
I honestly have no idea. Oh, alright then. Thanks for the skipping option, Game-o. So, who am I talking to next? Okay. Nothing to do with... Wait, what is that? The swimsuit hanging out to dry, but it has nothing to do with what's going on. Alright. Oh, right! I got a coin! That's totally why I looked at it. Everything's suspicious. Magazines, no help here. Trash bins. Oh. there's nothing here. We have to look for... the girls' bathroom, obviously I can't go in. Ugh. We have to look for who opened his toolkit. Fish tank, there's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. Can't imagine how this could have anything to do with the case. Apparently, I find stuff left and right. Not necessarily getting me forward, but at least gives me coinage. I think when I have 10, I will probably use this weird vending machine. There was a hint about the trash dispenser. Oh. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge, it must be locked. And another coin! There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up! How do you get this gate?
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point! Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in!
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go on and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Oh, shut the hell up, you're annoying. Cleaning duty. How would we know who's on cleaning duty? Okay. As my hand came into contact with the knob of Hifuma's room, I heard a rumbling like a herd of elephants stampeding down the hallway.
Mr. Naegi!
Hold it right there, Mr. Naegi. Huh?
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Trying to enter someone's room without their express permission is the highest breach of etiquette.
So it would seem.
Whether it's related to the case or not, you must respect the person's right to privacy.
True. Are you hiding something eventually? This was the only, seems to be the only one where someone's coming. As I placed my hand, I noticed human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depth of the hallway.
Hey, you bastard!
Hold up, hey! What the hell do you think you're doing? Huh?
I mean, seriously?
Does my room have anything to do with the investigation? I suppose that's natural reaction to someone trying to go in your room without permission. Why is it only for certain people? You became just most suspicious. Am I looking for whoever is on cleaning duty?
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without some...
We didn't know it would take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time, so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student then becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You wanna dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
Oh god, that's what every virgin ever says.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D.
Well, that makes you more of a virgin than anyone else.
The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Yep. Oh, MPVC figures.
Give me a break.
Oh, you're not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that. If you're so worried about Hifuma's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Wait, who was Sakura? Oh, I know Sakura, okay, the buff one. Anyway, on another topic, for me, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or be the boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it!
Oh, okay.
So easy! So Hifuma and I headed down to the trash room.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. To him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up.
Da-da-da-da!
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate, and then...
Mr. Naegi!
However,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! Just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait! Maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. The green button and the yellow button. There's no doubt they are related to the big mechanism. Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
Anyway, this is... It's like a piece of cloth. The shape. Part of a sleeve from a bottom-up shirt. Wait, so it is the snobby one? There's blood on it. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means it's all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Duh, not everyone has the same button-up white shirt. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it's used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a Dragon Ball will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you won't see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Like who now? I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? Only one person it could be. Should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Oh. Well, way to make it bluntly. Oh well. We know where to go now. Huh? Oh, that's interesting. Wait, I can't just teleport. Should I talk to you first?
Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down.
Huh? Really?
If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on, come
Got
on.
all kinds of smut. Stuff that might help cheer you up.
Oh boy.
Why is that?
What? You made me come all the way down here and now you're not even gonna check it out?
So it would seem.
It's the worst twist I can imagine. That's not the kind of thing readers like at all.
What readers? Oh. Oh, I missed to actually check the incinerator itself. It's an incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. 30 feet. And it's on right now.
You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on!
Very strange. I'm certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
What? Ifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
A fairy?
No, you said that last time you were here the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then.
I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
Wait, do I sound too much like Monokuma when I do his voice? I think I switched it somewhere along the line. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? By throwing the ball at it!
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off. Those glass shards and burnt clothes were...
Completely unforgivable!
What does it all mean? Mr. Naegi, will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Why, everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved.
Pardon me?
One by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Can I not switch it off right now?
Yes.
Okay, now we can go where I want to go. Maybe he is the killer and was just possessed by a demon. Hey Hero, can I ask you something? No, no, no! I gotta get out of here! Gotta get out now! I've had enough! Gotta break free! I got to break free! I got to break free! Hero, snap out of it! Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it cause the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. You can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Oh, must have come by and snatched it. Left it in the laundry room? Means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million? $1 million? It's pretty cheap actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. It's just too stupid. Can't even feel bad for him. Wait, what? It's nighttime?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Wait, what? You can't just do that.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Wait. Alright, but we are doing that obviously next time. I hope you had much fun watching it, and if you did, do me a big favor and share this video with one of your friends, or maybe this playlist that I still haven't created yet, but maybe will create after this episode. And thank you so much for watching in the first place. As always, stay tuned for more. Bye bye.